Hello, students. Welcome to the third video in our reading strategy series. This week, we'll be learning about skimming. And in this particular video, you will understand what skimming is and how to use it to quickly find the main idea in a text. So, let's first understand what is skimming. Skimming is when you quickly read a text to get the general idea without reading every word. Don't get confused with skimming and scanning because there also you are quickly reading, and here also you have to quickly read. But the difference is in scanning you look for important specific information, but in skimming you read the whole text quickly to get the general idea about the text. It helps you find out what the text is about. For example, imagine you have a long article to read, but you just want to know the main idea, what it is about. So instead of reading every word, you skim through the text. You just go through the text to get the bigger picture. Now let's move on to see why is skimming important. Skimming is important because it helps you save time. If you are proficient or good in skimming through the text or moving your eyes quickly through the whole text to get the general idea, it saves your time in exam and also in your real life situation. You can quickly understand what the text is about by skimming. Example, if you are reading a story for a story review, you don't have to read each and every word. You can skim the text quickly to find out what the story is about and what are the important details without reading each and every word. Now, how you are going to do that? How to skim a text? So, I'll be sharing with you four ways by which you can skim. Number one, read the title and headings. The first thing you need to do when you skim a text is to read the title and headings because they usually tell you what the text is about. So always look at them first. The second is to read the first and the last sentences of paragraphs because the main idea of the paragraph is often found in the first or the last sentence. So focus on the first and last sentence of each paragraph, and that will tell you what each paragraph is about. And when you get the main idea of each paragraph and you combine it, you will get the general idea of the text. Next is to look for keywords. While skimming, keep your eyes open for important words that stands out, like names, dates, or any idea which is being repeated. For example, the story review if you're doing. So you look for the name of the story and then you look for what it is about and then look for the names of the characters or any dates which is given or any ideas which have been repeated again and again in the story, same words. So that is one more way of skimming a text. And the last one is ignore unimportant words. You do not have to read each and every word. Skip over details like adjectives, any extra information and all. Just focus on big idea, the big picture, what it is overall about. Okay. Now, let's practice by skimming a small paragraph. Here is a short paragraph. Skim the paragraph and try to find the main idea. So, here is a paragraph about global warming. Skim through it quickly. Don't spend too much of time reading word by word. Just move your eyes quickly and notice the keywords. Okay? Now, here is a question. What is the main idea of the paragraph? A, B, or C? Is it about global warming causing changes to the environment? Is it about scientists doing nothing about global warming? Or is it about hurricanes are not dangerous? Okay, let's check with the answer. If your answer is A, then well done. This is the correct answer. We'll do more practice. in the class. Now let's move on to the tips for successful skimming. So I've highlighted three tips here. The first is focus on big idea. Remember, when skimming, you only want the general idea. You don't want every detail about the text. So focus on the big idea. The second tip is use your eyes quickly. Don't read each word. Just move your eyes quickly across the text and on the first and the last sentences of each paragraph and headings and subheadings, if any, are there in the text. The third tip is practice. Always, I mention in all the videos, practice makes perfect. The more you practice skimming, the faster you will get. So, what did we learn today? That skimming helps you find the main idea of the text quickly. You can do this by reading the title, headings, first and last paragraph of sentences. And what is the next step? In our next class, we'll play some games to practice skimming and see how fast you can find the main ideas in a text. And finally, see you soon in class where we'll test skimming skills with some exciting challenges. So, have a nice day. Thank you.